This is Caleb with Integrity Home Inspections. I am at 661 Northwest Connell Avenue in Hillsboro, Oregon, doing a sewer scope from the clean out on the side of the home out to the city main line, likely located out in the street in front of the house. Here, about 33 feet from the cleanout, we reach the city lateral sewer line. I'll continue to push the camera to the city main sewer line. So there is a little bit of water standing here in the line, but it's really not enough to cover up the camera lens at all. We're going to turn up the water pressure too inside the house at the kitchen sink, just because it's not really flowing too well here. So, but you know, in my opinion, a little bit of water like that usually isn't too big of an issue. And here, about 76 feet 5 inches from the cleanout, we reached the city main line. So now I'm going to just pause the video and then actually let the water run for a little bit, and then turn the water off and let that line drain. Then I'll resume the video and pull back the camera and continue to inspect the sewer line. So it looks like most of this water is drained from the sewer line now, so I'll just start to pull back the camera and continue to inspect the line. And you can see here this joint's a little offset, In my opinion, it's really not a huge issue at all. With these city lateral lines, a lot of times they don't make a fitting that connects the two pipes together, so they use what's it called, a fern comb. It's basically a rubber fitting that wraps around the two joints here and connects the line. So it's pretty common to have, a little gap like that, as long as it's not a significant jump where the sewer line's gonna have to jump up in order to get to the main line. So. And so here's, a little bit of standing water in the sewer line. In my opinion, that's, not nearly enough to cause any issues with the sewer line. Technically, there shouldn't be any standing water in a sewer line, but the fact that the amount of water really doesn't even cover the camera lens at all is a telltale that it's just very minimal. Again, here's one of those other joints where it's two different types of materials, a PVC white plastic to the 3034 city lateral. They just connected the two pipes using a fern comb. So there's a little bit of separation there, but again, it's so minimal that in my opinion shouldn't cause any issues with the performance of the sewer. And then here's a connection from the ABS black line to the 3034 MPVC city lateral sewer line. So here is a joint in the sewer line where it looks almost like there's a bigger 4-inch line here, and it may be going down to a smaller 3-inch line, and so that's kind of why it looks like there's this jump here. And it looks, they're going to have to attach this likely with the fern comb as well. And, it really probably what should be flush, but the fact that the jump is going downwards, so the sewage is going to have to jump down rather than up, is an indicator that, the sewer, there's not going to be any catches or blockages here or anything to catch that sewage as it leaves the house. I'm not indicating any issues right now at this time, but you can tell when the camera is in this position that there is a jump in the line there, and the diameter obviously changes, and so I think that's kind of what's happening here. So again, because it's jumping down, and away from the house and not jumping up as the sewage leaves to the city main sewer line. In my opinion, I really don't think that should impact the performance of the sewer line. And then again, here there's a little bit of water just standing in the line. I mean, if you take the clean out cap off, you can look down through the T and see there is a little bit of water down sitting in the pipe here. It looks to be pretty minimal. Again, not nearly enough to cover the camera lens. Technically, there really shouldn't be any standing water in the sewer line like that, but the fact that it's pretty minimal and I'm not noticing any blockages or buildup in the pipe indicate to me that it's functioning as intended at this time. So I'll put this throughout a report and email the report along with the video inspection to the agent and buyers. Thank you for choosing integrity and have a good day.